Hello dear traders, welcome to InstaForex TV channel. You are watching a weekly link up with me, Takhmina Salomova. We are going to discuss the ongoing situation on Forex with technical analyst Petr Yakimovic and forecast for the moves of popular currency pairs. Now let's discuss how the US currency has influenced the European trading assets this week. This single European currency has benefited from the US dollar's weakness, so the euro-dollar pair is likely to close this trading week in the green. Hi Petr, could you please share your outlook for the most popular currency pair?
Hello there, traders. On the euro versus US dollar, what I found is a rejection from the key resistance around 1.1620. I also found a doji and potential evening star in the daily time frame, which is a sign that basically sellers may recontinue their selling from this level around 1.1620. The stochastic also looks like it is in an overbought zone. So my advice is absolutely to watch for selling opportunities with a downward target at the price of 1.1315, and this target is based on the previous swing low according to the daily time frame. Also, what I also found is that basically the symmetrical triangle and the lower diagonal of the symmetrical triangle in the background also right now working like a resistance. So this is actually a very solid area around 1.1600 to watch for potential selling opportunities. So my advice is absolutely to watch for selling opportunities on the euro versus US dollar.
Another European currency, the pound sterling, has been able to regain some of its losses. Nevertheless, the pound is finishing this trading week on a negative note. Petr, we would be glad to hear your comments on the pound's weakness.
The British pound versus US dollar is also trading near the key resistance. There is a supply trend line in the background. There is also overbought conditions on the stochastic oscillator, and the Fibonacci retracement 38.2 percentage is also near this level 1.2900. This is also a round number, so it even adds more to this weakness. The trend is downward and price is below the 200 moving average. So my advice is watch for selling opportunities with a downward target at the 1.2665, and this target is based on the previous price action according to the daily time frame. Again, watch for selling opportunities on the British pound versus US dollar.
The US dollar slipped on Friday, heading for its biggest weekly decline since March. The greenback lost ground against safe assets amid the political turmoil in the US, caused by convictions of two Trump's ex-advisors. The dollar-yen pair rebounded today. Do you think the pair will resume its decline, or traders should consider a long position on the dollar-yen pair?
On the USD versus Japanese yen, what I found is a very interesting situation because the price is basically testing the 200 simple moving average, which is basically a long-term moving average, this average at this point here acts like support. So this is one very good support. But what I also found is the Fibonacci confluence zone around the 110 level, because I found Fibonacci 61.8 to be the similar like a Fibonacci 38.2 from the different swing lows, and this is a strong confluence on the Fibonacci from the Fibonacci perspective. So another big support around 110. Now what I also found is a hidden bullish divergence on the stochastic oscillator, which even adds more potential strength in the future. So my advice is absolutely to watch for buying opportunities with an upward target at the 115.10, and this is basically the previous significant swing high according to a daily time frame. So watch for buying opportunities due to the key support zone where the price is trading right now around 110.
The Australian dollar is trading with high volatility against its American rival this week. Nevertheless, the Australian versus American dollar pair is running a risk to finish the week with losses. What would you advise in this trading instrument?
On the Australian versus US dollar, what I found is basically I alerted you the previous week there was a breakout of the rectangle formation in the background, and that was we can also watch that like a descending triangle, and the breakout this week basically what I found is the retest potentially of this breakout. The retest phase may go also inside of the descending triangle. So in my opinion, this is a still downward and the trend is still bearish. So my advice is to watch for selling opportunities. The downward target is set the price of 0.7145, and this currency pair is also trading below 200 simple moving average. So watch for selling opportunities on the Australian dollar versus US dollar.
Thank you, Peter, for your trading recommendation. See you next week. You have watched the Linkup on InstaForex TV channel with me, Tahmina Salomova, and Petar Yakimovic, technical analyst of InstaForex office in Serbia. We wish you always profitable trading. See you soon.